This content is for kids.
It's not for kids.
Isn't that what I said?
No, it's not for kids. If you are 13 years or younger, this is not for you. Do I have to kill somebody in order to actually make that point across?
No, man, you don't have to kill
Wait
no
a
one.
second.
Oh, no.
We return to our planet. The High Court may well sentence you to torture.
He likes movies, we like movies. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. I'd buy that for $1.
Greetings! You're watching SeptumSin vs. the World. I'm SeptumSin. We're doing another one of these pickups. I hope you liked the format last time. I'm going to keep trying that and keep working at it, and hopefully I will be there. So I've got 5 items I'm going to be talking about today that I've got picked up, and I wanted to, show them. So the first one is an upgrade. There's a couple upgrades and there's a couple of none. So this is Frankie in Blunderland. Now this one is actually a very fun Alice in Wonderland style adventure. I really liked it. It's by the same person who did Die You Zombie Bastards, which, by the way, excellent film. Excellent horror comedy. This one also has some similar vibes. Very weird, very strange, but very fun nevertheless. So, let's see here. After a series of events send his life out of control, Frank is forced to embark on a surreal journey through an alternative reality, Los Angeles, to find his kidnapped wife. Humans, spiders, robots, Mormons, aliens, and fairies collide in this epic, bizarre, living acid trip, starring, the various. So, yeah. So, very cool. Very nice. I had a version that was just the disc from Sterling, but I'd rather get one of these releases instead of having to make a case. So, in my other life, I work to help with other types of mental health disorders, addiction disorders, and so on. And one thing that we watched a while back, and is an excellent documentary, is Nova's addiction documentary. This one is an excellent documentary about addiction, about drugs, about the manufacturer, all of that. Nova does amazing documentary pieces, and if you haven't checked it out, and you have any interest in any subject that Nova covers, it is great to have it. I have several Nova documentaries, and I think they're all excellent pieces of work. So, if you haven't checked it out, you should. That's Nova's Addiction. So another one, which is an animated feature, I went ahead and got Moana 2. I like keeping almost a mostly full Disney animation collection. And I've been kind of holding on this one because Moana 2 is one that I liked, but not one that I thought was, the best of the best. This time Moana is, working with the ocean to try and fight this kind of storm god and find other people, because apparently all the island peoples were kept separated. Now, this one is okay. It's, it's not as good as the first one, but it's still not too bad. And one thing that is really cool about this is that it is gorgeous. I probably should have gotten this on 4K. That's how gorgeous it looked. It is beautiful from start to finish. They did amazing with the animation on this. So, an upgrade, these last two are upgrades, is the animation Megamind. So this is a DreamWorks film. Brad Pitt, and Will Ferrell. I don't know why I couldn't get the name. And of course, Jonah Hill. And this one is a pretty cool one about like a supervillain that's the main star of it. I really enjoyed this. I have had it on DVD, bare bones, for a while. I said, you know what? For $5, I'll upgrade it to Blu-ray. Have better visuals for it. The animation's pretty good. This one's definitely a pretty solid one. We just talked about Shrek on Inside Movies Galore. You should check that one out. But this one is more... this one looks a lot better than Shrek. So I think you could really get into this. Last but not least is the musical Little Shop of Horrors, which, by the way, is a remake, because this one had an original black and white film, also called Little Shop of Horrors, which I do have. And this one, of course, stars Rick Moranis, Steve Martin. It is a musical. Actually, I think Bill Murray is in it too, briefly. Playing the part that Jack Nicholson, by the way, played in the original Little Shop of Horrors. And this one is a musical. The original was not. This one is about this little guy working at a plant shop, and he ends up getting this strange plant. It brings him a lot of fame, but it turns out the plant is a flesh-eating monster. So it's a typical story, boy meets girl. And this one was one that is one of my favorites of the age. But I think I overdid it a lot because I had the soundtrack. I went all over. I just watch it over and over again, and now I'm kind of tired of it. So I don't know if I'll watch it anytime soon, but it is fun. It has the alternative cut in it, the Frank Oz cut. So it's kind of cool to have both cuts available. And I only had a bare bones DVD of this, so I'm kind of glad to get this upgraded. So that's it. Again, I hope you're enjoying the new format. I try to keep these pickups a little bit smaller, but I'm trying to get at least one out per week. So when I don't have Jake available, I'll just do 5 myself. Maybe a little bit more. I might up it to 7. But either way, what I usually have to do is gotta rip the discs. I gotta put little cuts together of the films while I'm talking about them. And that can take some time, but I'm usually about a week ahead filming these, so it should be fine doing what I'm doing. But I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit that subscribe, hit that like button, and of course let me know what you've picked up this week in the comments below. And we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
SeptumSin versus the world. It's that place for all the boys and girls. You'll feel real safe, you'll feel real warm. It's a cozy place to ride out the storm. SeptumSin. SeptumSin and his best boy Jake see the trends that scare us every day. Physical media is going to the side. Doctor streaming will rule the world in time.